Hello. How is everyone doing? I hope everyone is doing well. Y'all, it's been a minute. Well, it actually hasn't been a minute because I did do a video the other day. But I know I need to start, if I could even talk, I need to start back going live. And I'm definitely going to. It's just that, y'all, I've been busy. Like, my son, let me tell y'all this. I don't know how people do it with multiple children. I have one child, right? I work full time, I own a business, and I'm a full time student, right? My son, yes, he has a lot of therapies. He has special needs, but baby, it's the workload for kindergarten for me. So he's no longer, which is a blessing. God is so good, baby. That's why when you put in that work, baby, put in that work for your children. So my son is no longer in a self-contained classroom. He is in a general education classroom in kindergarten. And baby, oh Lord, got me counting my fingers, my toes, and everything, the amount of homework with still having all his therapies, then karate. And then we talking about putting him in soccer. And I'm like, huh? Wait, who gonna take him? It always falls on mommy. But no, whatever I need to do to make it happen for him so he can be a productive citizen in society. And that's what we're supposed to do as parents, correct? Now, I know at the end of the year last year, I stated I was not going to really cover her as much as possible, more so talk about it on live. Um, you know, and I just want to say some things that kind of, I see what y'all send me. I see, and I see little clips. I still watch y'all to give y'all some views, the reaction pages. I still watch them. And so I still will see what's going on. I might not be as in tune as usual. So I had looked today, and it was something that really stood out to me when she was talking about how she is going to build her village, pay to build her village. Now, as a mom, that's all well and good. Of course, you pay to send your children to daycare, you send your children to school, extended day, and yes, you pray that everyone that comes in touch with your child has good intentions, right? But for someone to be so obsessed with SA, to be willing to pay three nannies. This lady said three nannies, child. I said, oh Lord, three nannies to be around your children so you can just run around town to quotation marks create content. Yes, just because you have the money to do it doesn't mean do it. To get a real skilled nanny, and when I say skilled, I don't mean cousin Nene from down the street or Auntie Nene to watch your children. If you're going to be paying someone to watch your children, you want to make sure that their values, their mental health can handle all of this. Because now you're talking about leaving someone with your children at a daycare. God forbid somebody, if something goes on with your child, someone else can get a glimpse of it or something like that. But now you're talking about one-on-one. Is this person going to be just responsible for watching the kids to make sure they don't harm each other, they eat and bathe? Or is this person going to be providing educational experiences for your children? You continue to say, oh, we're going to travel, but the only place you say is Disney. Oh, wait, no, now Tokyo. How about New York? How about California? You know, I feel it sounds good. It really does, but I just don't understand. And I know I never will because my thought process, like she said, maybe my elevator don't, maybe my, or don't go all the way to the top floor. I don't know. And if it goes to the top floor and causes me to think like that, hell, I might be okay at the seventh or fourth floor. You know what I'm saying? Like, To get in this situation with 9 children, about to get evicted, no vehicle, or allegedly you have a vehicle, but I really think it's a rental, but whatever, unless she did spend that last check on just cashing, purchasing a cash vehicle. But you would have really had to make some good money, especially not knowing your living situation and where you're going to have to go in the deposit requirement. So I just don't know why we're talking about nannies when you technically haven't even put the younger children in daycare yet. Remember, we've been saying we were going to put the younger children in daycare. Now it's daycare, after school activities. Who's driving these kids back and forth to all this? Like, I know the video, I was sent the video of where she said about the single moms, she doesn't look like the other single moms because she's not broke. And I get it. I tell people a lot of times your problems come from your bad decisions, but a lot of times you make bad decisions because your mental health, and a lot of times it's because of your finances. If your finances were okay, you probably would not mind paying the $60 a week for your copay. If your finances were okay, you wouldn't mind investing in self-care. If your finances were okay, you wouldn't mind, doing different things. So of course, if your finances and you're in a better situation, of course, but she just I don't know. I saw the whole thing with Wood supposedly allegedly getting put out, taking the clothes to his, oh my God. And I know like the apartment complex is just looking like, oh, we got how many more days to deal with this heifer? She out on the patio twerking. Oh my God. Mm-mm, mm-mm. And just to think, so much potential. Now you're a lady with 9 kids, could be evicted, which, and I get what she's saying. Like, I ain't like y'all, I can go ahead and make money, but you still have to wait until the 21st, or you have to be on live 24/7 to sell these classes. And I continuously think, instead of trying to sell these classes, just focus on your content. Your content, you get in the views, but you're so horrible with money, you can't until the paychecks come. So do TikTok shop until they shut it down. But having to go live and sell these classes, girl, and to get the views that you get in the business that you put out there about you, your family, your in-laws, girl, everybody does not want to do that. They watch you to be entertained, to chuckle. They watch you because they want to know the twins' names. They don't want to do social media content. Everybody does not want to do social media content. So teaching them classes, girl, the reason your views is going up because people don't see you put this man out. The reason your views going up because you had 2 babies in the NICU. The reason your views going up because you messy and drag people. People sitting there while they on their 9 to 5 comfortably, not worried about getting evicted, getting their paycheck, health insurance. They don't want to do content. Just keep entertaining them. Keep entertaining them. And I don't know why. Like, I mention it here and there how social media money has really helped me. But I know it's not for everybody. So of course I have a little TikTok guy. I have my inner circle group and we do talk about, doing different things. But I understand we have connected because we talking about peace. Y'all didn't connect with me because y'all trying to see me move, get my teeth fixed. We have connected on other things where a lot of y'all like, I don't want to do no damn content. That's not who I am. That's not what I want to do. And that's fine. But she keeps trying to push it down people. And she got to understand these people don't want to do this. I hope she gets some relief soon, which I know it's not coming. That's why I don't need to like tune into it every day because it's the same thing. It's the same thing. You just need to tune in and get a little spurt and keep it moving. Because it's the same thing. 9 kids, kicking wood out, not bettering yourself, not loving yourself, not showing your daughter, not showing your sons how to treat people. Now you done brought 2 innocent babies. Then I'm hearing Miss Tracy showing a different side, like she really, getting to that point where she about to explode. Peach is really getting to her. And Peach knows, like Peach says, she knows her mom. So she knows how long her mom can take this whole, backstabbing her, stabbing her, poking her. She knows when her mom gonna tick. She knows that. But I do have one question, y'all. So if Wood is not home, if he's not home, when she was at Target, when she out to eat by herself, when she's with the kids, when she's sitting in the lobby, the community center, the amenity center, who is watching the children? I just want to know. Who? You just had CPS. Then I saw a clip where she was talking about when she went to that little office. I guess they had to get doctor's appointments or something, or physical, I don't know, something, medical neglect, something. But she was like, yeah, the lady said I was so smart because I knew my kids this information and this information. And she said, I didn't know people didn't know that. But you would have just been able to pull up your portal from your kid's pediatrician, or knowing you had to go there, you could have just went to the kid's pediatrician and got the last office notes, right? So they can see it. What did they have to it why did they have to check your children? If they were saying it was medical neglect and you weren't taking your kids to the doctor's office, don't you just have to show them their last appointments, the office notes? I'm confused. If it was less than a year ago, and for the kids to be enrolled in school, they do have physicals, right? Or did you make those documents too? Mm, 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 mm. So we know you did take your kid. Well, we don't know, but allegedly, for your kids to be enrolled in school, they had to have a physical. So why couldn't you just hand that paperwork into the place you had to go where you were dancing in front of the office? Can someone help me out with that one as well? Y'all comment below and let me know why she couldn't just turn in the office notes. Why did they have to check the children? Because didn't they just need shot records and wait and then give them a history? Why are they asking you questions? Oh, they're asking you questions to see if you're going to trip up. Because if you was real smart, would have just brought the documentation, right? Oh, okay. Ciao. Y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe. I don't know. I hope everyone's doing well. And I hope everyone is enjoying themselves. Y'all, I'm down 18 pounds. I'm so happy. I'm so happy, y'all.